Hey guys. Okay, so this is gonna be my, get out of there, light. Oh, I just mashed my toe. Alright, anyways, this is gonna be my review on the Maybelline FITme foundation that a lot of you guys have been saying, when are you gonna put your review up? When are you gonna put your review up? I'm gonna put it up today. Alright, so you guys know that I will be looking down because I always take notes on what I want to say when I do reviews, because you guys know I get like off track and just kind of start talking about, I don't know, robots and teddy bears. I don't know. But you guys know I get off track, so I don't want to. So basically I'll just show you the two colors that, whoa, no, that's not working. What's the point of a backdrop if you can see behind the backdrop? Okay, backdrop, problem evaded. Okay, so the two colors that I got in the foundation were 230, and I think that they're just numbers, like they don't have, oh no, they do have names. Okay, so this is 230 Natural Buff, and I also got 310 in Sun Beige. So they look pretty similar to each other. This one just looks a little bit darker, which it is. And I also picked up a FITme concealer, and I picked this one up in medium. So these are the three that I picked up. I didn't pick up any of the powders or the blushes just because I don't really, like, the powders that I use, like, I use all the time, and basically the only setting powder that I use is like my HD Forever powder or my like NYC powder foundation. Those are the only two that I use because like I said, I don't really like powders, which I should, because I'm an oily little monkey. Maybe I should get on that powder bandwagon. Okay, whatever. So basically these foundations are too legit to quit. Yes, I say that in my videos, but that's how you guys know that I like products, when I say they're too legit to quit. So too legit to quit. Okay, so basically, okay, so I have oily skin. If you have oily skin, you're definitely going to want to apply a mattifying primer before you use this foundation. And I only say that because it has like a dewy, satiny kind of finish, which is great if you have normal to dry skin, but for us oily people, all that means is that your foundation is going to wear a lot faster than it should, because your natural oils are just going to push right through that coverage. So definitely if you have oily skin, you're going to want to apply a primer first. There's the finger, you know I'm meaning business. Okay, I picked these two up. They're really inexpensive. I mean, the packaging is really high end. They're glass bottles. I picked these up from Walmart for $6.78. I've seen them at Target for $6.99. Somebody said they're at Kmart. I think that I saw them at Ulta. They were kind of like in a weird display at Ulta, like it didn't even look like nice, like they were like in a barrel, and I was like, no. But like I said, the packaging is really nice on these foundations. The only thing that I don't like, of course, is the top, like this. I really usually don't like foundations like this, but it's not going to stop me from trying one. I just think it's messy, and you know, you got to be careful when you pour, because you don't want to pour too much out like I do all the time. But I can live with that because I do think that they're really great foundations. Now, when I was doing research on them to do this review for you guys, it said that there was 18 shades, but when I went to Walmart, I went there yesterday, not to pick these up, but I just looked at the display again, and there's only 12 shades, so I don't know if they're going to come out with more shades or what, but I only saw 12 shades. Like, there's light, medium, and dark are the three like columns that they have, and then there's 4 shades of each foundation in those categories. So to me that's only 12, right? 4, 8, 12. Okay, just making sure I know how to count. La la la. All the shades do have coordinating blushes, concealers, and bronzers to go with them. There's 12 bronzers, there's 6 concealers, and there's 12 blushes, 3 bronzers, and 6 concealers. Okay, so back to the foundation. Like I said, I think I just said this a second ago, I don't know, because I edit all over the place, and I film, and I cut, so I don't know if I said it already, but I'm gonna say it right now. The foundation is like a dewy, natural finish. It has like sheer to medium coverage, which is absolutely buildable. Like I said in a couple of my videos, I like full coverage foundations just because I like a really flawless face. It has amazing texture. It's light, thin, it's so creamy, it blends easily. I will swatch these two colors that I have right next to each other. for you guys. And I just got 2 colors, not because it was hard to pick out my color. It's just I like to have 2 colors in foundations. So this right here is 310, which is actually the darker foundation, and then that's 230 right there. The cool thing about these foundations when you go to the store is they have little testers out in front of them. They're like little bottles like this big. When I first walked up to get these foundations, I was like, what are these little bottles? What do we do with these? And then I realized, oh wait, these are like testers, duh. So it's really cool. You can actually test out the color before you get it, because I know a lot of people say that. They have trouble picking out like drugstore foundations because, you know, you can't test them out in the store and yada yada yada. But it's really cool because these have like little baby testers like this, so you can actually take it out and like swatch it on your hand or wherever you swatch to kind of color pick your foundations, which is really nice. Drugstore foundations are stepping their game up. If you do try out this foundation, you're definitely going to want to use a setting powder with it because it does get very dewy over time. Again, if you have oily skin, you're gonna definitely want to use a setting powder. But all in all, I really do like this foundation, and it's so inexpensive. Like I said, I got it for $6.78. These were $6.78, and I'm pretty sure the concealer was $6.78 as well. I don't know if everything in the whole line is $6.78 because, like I said, I didn't pick up any of the powders or foundations or bronzers. But if you're looking for like a really nice drugstore foundation that offers, you know, sheer to medium coverage that is absolutely buildable, then I would absolutely recommend this foundation to you because it's just so nice. It's got like such like a velvety texture. It blends seamlessly. I don't know, I can't say enough good things about this foundation. The only thing is it's not a long wearing foundation, so you're probably gonna get about 5-6 hours out of it. Which is okay for me, but when it does start to fade off your face, it's not like a blotchy kind of fade like how some foundations fade out. It kind of just looks like less coverage on your face, which isn't bad. And you can touch up easily with this foundation. So like if you get like, because the majority of us, when our foundation starts to go, it's like in this area, of course, because that's where we're most oily and we talk and blah, blah, blah. So, but when you touch it up, it doesn't, I don't know how, sometimes when you touch up foundation, you're just like, ew, it looks gross. I need to take off my makeup off and do my makeup all over again. This you can touch up and go, which is really nice. So again, if you're wondering about the Maybelline FITme foundation, I think it is amazing. So I suggest you run out and get it. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go because I'm turning into a little loopy person. I don't know. I think the dye got to my head, whatever that means. Alright, I'm gonna go. So I hope you guys will try out this foundation. I hope I kind of helped you, even though I was like all over the place today. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on Twitter, and until next time, bye guys.